Good morning. Okay, Manchester Marcia here. This morning I'm not doing any yoga. As you can see, the weather has turned. Typical England, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. It's a bit cooler today. So I thought I'm going to take you for a walk this morning along the beautiful little lanes of Cheshire. I'll show you. Just a nice gentle walk this morning just to get a bit of fresh air, and I'll just show you just bits of my walk that I do. Some horses, big old oak trees. That's a beech tree, that one. That's an oak tree. Beech tree, lovely hedgerows. In Cheshire they've been told not to cut their hedges too much because of the birds. It was impacting the nesting birds, so they tend to leave them a little bit more wild, which I think's good. So just down, this is the Delamere Loop, part of what you call the Delamere Loop. Sorry, I was talking to myself for a bit there. The blooming video had gone off. My father, when he was alive, he was instrumental in getting this footpath sorted out. In asking farmers if we could pass over their land to do this loop. Yeah, so he was quite famous, my dad, actually. He did a lot of stuff for the local area. They got their wheat in, winter barley, whatever you call it, winter wheat, growing nicely. Oh God, we've had some fantastic weather. Oh, it's been absolutely beautiful. 32 degrees. Now it's about 15 less. No, not less, about 15, which is probably normal for May. May and June. June should perk up after next week, I reckon. They're obsessed with the weather in England, though, as you all know, which is quite funny. Got me brolly. That's the main thing. Yeah, so anyway, that's another little part of my walk. I'll just sign off and then pick it up again in a bit. Another little leafy path. Can't get my words straight. All these paths, you can just walk them. They go for miles and miles and miles. You hit roads and then pick up another path. It's just lovely. For where I'm staying, I can do a big round sort of loop. I think it takes about an hour. It's a lovely walk. You can hear the birds, and just nice to get out in the fresh air. Some foxgloves there. Bit of a view over the fields there. Load of horse poo there. Lots of horses round here because the polo clubs use the fields round here. Cheshire polo. Yeah, I'll just show you this field here. See, there's another style where you can go for another walk. This field. Loads and loads of, that's wheat, I think. So, off this track, another style where you can go on another walk. All over the place, absolutely teeming with walks. In Cheshire, well, all over England. You can walk wherever, as long as you keep to the edges of the field and respect the land. If you've got a dog with you, keep it on a lead, don't just let it go running through sheep and what have you. And there we've hit a road. So just walk down here a bit. Mole hills there, naughty moles, and then pick up another track. So we're walking away from where I'm staying. So as I was saying, if you're walking on anybody's land, always close gates, keep your dog on a lead, be respectful, don't leave litter, take it home with you. That's my big thing. Can't stand it. Just so disrespectful. Take your litter home, close your gates, keep your dog on a lead. Say good morning to people if you're passing them, or just give them a little friendly wave. You know, it's good to get out into the fresh air, even if it looks like rain. Just get your coat on, get an umbrella and have a walk. Engage with the surroundings and fresh air. It's good for your health and it's good for your mental health. I mean, this isn't hard, is it? This is just no hills, just a straight flat walk. If you look around your local neighbourhood, you'll find them. Okay, so come to a narrow bit here. Probably my legs are going to get a bit wet here, but never mind, got my shorts on. I can dry my legs when I get home. These are ferns. They grow everywhere. They're quite, they're a bit manic. These, I can't remember the name, cowslips. Non-edible, obviously. Brambles, there's your blackberries. They'll be ready in September, September time. What else we got? Beech hedges. I don't know the name of this plant, I can't remember, but it sticks to you. That's quite good fun. We used to just chuck it on get a great big pile of it and chuck it on the backs of people. Nettles, they sting you. Well, apparently you can eat nettles now, but I don't think I'd bother. Field full of wheat, gluten. Oak tree. Little oaks on there coming up. Sycamore. This is a sycamore tree, and these are the seeds here. And in the wind, when these fly off, they act like a little helicopter, and they just propel round, propel round, propel round. This is when the tree's ready to shed the leaves, and they fall to the ground, and that's how you get more trees. But it has to be like at the back end when September time, when the tree's ready to shed get rid of its seeds. God, I can't talk properly. Brambles again. All these will be covered in blackberries by back end. Bit of horse poo there, so horses can come down here. That's pretty cool. If you meet a horse, see there's a gap there, stand in the gap, let them go past, or usually they'll let you go past anyway. We'll see about that. Hope I don't meet anybody, could be a bit tricky. Yeah, see there's a patch there where you can get in. What are these? Rambling roses. Oh, so I'm coming up to a road, another road. and I'm going to go right into the village. That sound there, that was a pheasant. Doves cooing. Okay, so I'll just stop here and I'll pick it up again a bit further down this road. I have to concentrate here because there's it's a bit windy and the cars come quite fast down here. Something to note that when you are walking on a road, you see there's a blind spot here. Don't be going on that side because you'll get, nobody can see you. Come up onto this side here and then people can see you coming that way. Makes sense, doesn't it? And then later I'm going to cross onto that side there and then people can see you when you're going around that left hand bend there. Just common sense, isn't it? Lovely pond there. They call them mill ponds. Full of fish. You have to have a licence to fish that. Elderflower. Smell off these are just amazing. They'll turn into, all these will turn into berries. So you can eat them. Flowers you can make into elderflower cordial. Very, very tasty. There you go, there's the mill pond. Lovely. So we have a scarecrow competition going on here, which is quite funny. Cracks me up. There's the old church. It's got little shoes on. How funny is that? This is Little Budworth, worth a little look if you fancy widing away a few hours. Got a nice pub, Red Lion. Oh, they've got a scarecrow as well. Oh, hey, look at that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good, actually. Scary. What's this? That's funny. Stuff the competition. Who's raising the bar tonight? Good one. There's the church. Good bowling green at the back there. My dad used to play bowls there. If you have a mole, Percy's down the hole. That's funny. Love it. Oh, hey, who's this over here? It's a bit scary, this one, actually. So it actually looks like a person. It's a princess. So funny. I think what happens is they compete against each other and then you can go on the website and put your vote down for the best scarecrow. I know my sister's done it in her village. And I don't know what you win. I think it's just a bit of fun. Something, no doubt. I don't know. Here's another one, Paddington Bear. That's quite cute. Village shop and village pub. Another pub, Edgerton Arms. Always stuff going on there. Oh, shop. I don't think it. No idea when it's open. Seems to service everything. Blackbird there, having a bit of a chat. Probably got a nest somewhere. There's one up in a tree there. This is honeysuckle. Oh, smell on that. Absolutely beautiful. It just grows in hedges. Holly. You can tell the age of a hedge by the variations of species. So you've got your holly, bit of hawthorn, bit more holly. So with each section, it's about 100. They say about 100-year-old. So this hedge is probably 500 years old, something like that. Unbelievable, isn't it? Cricket club, Alton Park Cricket Club. And Alton Park track is over that way. We're not going that way, we're going this way. A pinfold. So when back in the farming, in farming days, a pinfold is for any stray animals that you find on the road. Just open the gate, put them in here, close the gate, so they're safe and not on the road. Okay, so we're going down a bit of a driveway here, and you're picking up another path a bit further down. People live down here, so there's usually cars going up and down. It's nice, look, little Budworth in all its glory. Why wouldn't you want to be walking in somewhere like this? It's just beautiful. Hey, that's better. Look at that. Open ground. Cows over there. Noises of nature. Trees. Nice temperature to be walking in. It's not too hot. It's lovely. So back down onto a little snicket, or a ginnel, as we call them up north. Snicket, I think. A ginnel, I think, is like a space between two buildings that's very narrow. I think this is called a snicket. Oh, there's a squirrel there, running along. If you can see that little tiny annoying thing. Anyway. About over there. Oh, a few flies. Right. You can go that way. Another path down there. You can ride your horse. Up here. Another path. Teeming with paths. Houses down here. Back on the road again. Going back towards where I started. So I've just done a complete loop, and I've probably walked about, not far, 3 kilometres, 4 kilometres maybe, hour. Pleasant. Might have a bit of sunshine coming through. Fingers crossed. there you go. So that's my little walk for the morning. And I do feel better for it. I can see a bit further now. I don't feel so clogged up. Gentle walk, no hills as such. And to see a bit of wildlife. See the sheep. See some sheep. Oh, that one doesn't look very clever over there. What's wrong with that? Not moving. Could have deceased, I think. Oh, well, fine, I'll pick it up. Yeah. Lambs. Oh, yeah, well, past lambing now. There's a lot of sheep with lambs over there. That would have happened in March. There you go. To a wet bit here. Just pick your way along that. I think this is a natural spring down here, or a bit of a stream, but I think it's a natural spring. I'll have to find out about that. I've heard it's a good water source, but it comes just, it's not a tributary. I think it's a spring. I'll have to research that one, I think. I don't think I'll be drinking that. I'll have to ask the locals about that one. Proper horse country. Look, there's another path there. I'm not going to go down there, it's a bit woody, isn't it? You can go down there. That leads you to another walk. Somebody's horses are in that field, in that one. Oh, proper horse country up here. We're going this way. Dingley Dell. And this is where I started. So I've just done a complete loop. That's where I went down to start off with this morning. Delamere Loop. Cycle path there, number 71. No idea what that means because I don't cycle. I guess that's down that way. And then you've got your Delamere Loop. Go in that way or that way. Cool. Back to the homestead for a cup of tea. Thanks, guys. Just something a bit different this morning. Yeah, mix it up a bit. Lovely. Manchester Marcia signing out. See ya. Bye.